Now we will move to the classification and we will see the first soil, that is alluvial soil. So alluvial soil, it covers most part of the India. As you can see, we have already shown you in the map where the alluvial soil is found. So in the northern plains, in eastern side of the Western Ghats, and some part to the Himalayan region. So in this one, first point we can write is, it is most available soil in India. It covers about 40% part of land in India. So it covers 40% part. And second point, these alluvial soil is basically brought and deposited by the rivers. So as we can see, these are found in the northern plains, and the rivers, basically the eastern side of the Western Ghats. Like here we have the rivers here, Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri. So in the river region basically it is found. So in the third point we can write, first thing is that it is transported and deposited by rivers. And in third point we can write the places. So in that one, found mainly in northern plains and eastern side of peninsular plateaus. So that comes under third point. So in the fourth point we can write, as these soils are brought by the rivers, so they have high amount of content which can be used for the cultivation. So let me write above, that would be better to see the fourth point. So in this one, first one is alluvial soil. So in the fourth point we can write in this, it is highly fertile, rich in organic matter, but it is low in nitrogen and humus. It is just because it is simply on the plains where it has low quantity of the forest, so because of that it has low humus content. So in the fifth point we can write about the color. So its color varies from light gray to ash gray. So this is about the color. Now in this one, as we can see, in this one it is low in nitrogen and humus, so it simply cannot be used for the cultivation. So with the use of fertilizers, it is best for the use of cultivation. So in this one we have varieties of crops which are being cultivated in these regions. So for example, wheat, rice, sugarcane. So it has variety of crops which can be cultivated. So these are some of the examples in this one. And the finally, this northern and plains, basically the upper and middle region, it basically divided into two parts. You have already seen the northern plains and its division. So let me give you a brief idea about that. The northern plains. So the soil in the northern plains, the upper and middle part. So the upper and middle part, it has two types of soils, that is khadar and bhangar. So जो खादर है, this is basically newly deposited soil, and it is brought every year by the flood. So by the floods through the rivers, it is changed every year. So the upper and middle part of northern Ganga plains, it has basically two parts, khadar and bhangar. So this is all about the alluvial soils. Now we will move to the next soil, that is black soil.